And now Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Michael Autovino.
It's a cloudy start to the day across eastern Idaho. Some areas may even be seeing some showers across the southeast corner of the state. Getting a live look out across McCammon, looks like a pretty stormy sky. And as I move forward to the radar, you can be seeing some of these showers lingering across the southeast corner of the state. Also moving across into the highlands in western Wyoming. Also across parts of the upper half of the Snake River Plain. Looks like we could even be seeing some showers passing through Bonneville County as well. It looks like once this band of moisture does move eastward, at least by this afternoon, we will be dry for the most part. Temperatures out there right now also on the mild side. Look at that. Many locations in those 70s for this morning. Currently it's 71 degrees in Blackfoot, 73 across Pocatello, 68 in Idaho Falls, 73 in American Falls, eastern half of the Magic Valley in those 70s as well. Even for the higher elevations, temperatures for the most part in the 50s and those 60s. Again, we'll see a good deal of clouds in the sky, followed by sunshine on the way for this afternoon, and temperatures today will be slightly cooler. Many locations will be in those 80s as a cold front does move through our area, and that will also bring us windier conditions for this afternoon. Winds could range from about 15 miles per hour to even 30 miles per hour for the Snake River Plain and parts of eastern Idaho for today, which also is the reason why that red flag warning is in effect. Any fires that do start could rapidly spread with those winds, so you might want to limit any outdoor burning for today. That cold front that I mentioned is pretty much bisecting eastern Idaho right now. That'll be moving eastward over the next couple of hours and pass through. It'll also push across all of this moisture out of the southeast corner of the state. Perhaps a shower or two does linger across the southeast highlands, particularly near Soda Springs and Montpelier into the afternoon hours. But for the most part, I think once most of the moisture does pass through the Snake River Plain and other areas for this morning, we'll have a sunnier afternoon on the way. Again, notice those temperatures, not seeing any areas in those upper 90s for today. Temperatures only reaching the 80s for most locations. It'll be 89 today in Idaho Falls, 88 in Rexburg, and then for the lower half of the Snake River Plain, lower 90s, 90 today in Blackfoot, 91 across Pocatello, 88 for American Falls, even the Central Mountains seeing temperatures in those 80s, and for the highlands in western Wyoming, mainly in the 70s and lower 80s. Tomming out those clouds and moisture for you. Again, 7 o'clock this morning, notice a very cloudy start. The clouds will look threatening for this morning. Very isolated showers popping up across the Snake River Plain, but by the middle half of the day, most of that moisture is located across the highlands, western Wyoming, and the southeast corner of the state. Even a heavy downpour perhaps by about 12 o'clock today. So if you do have any plans to go out on Bear Lake, definitely be aware of that for today. Keep an eye on the sky. And once I put it in motion again by about this afternoon, for the most part, the moisture does die down. Maybe another isolated shower lingers by about 6 o'clock. But for the most part, conditions dry out into the evening hours, and temperatures tonight will be much cooler. Notice no 70s on those map. Temperatures tonight dropping to more or less where they should be for this time of year, mainly in those 50s. Your Southeast Idaho Chevy dealers 7-day forecast leaves us windy for today. If you do have any outdoor plans for this afternoon, such as golfing, probably not the greatest day for that. Temperatures in those lower 90s for the next couple of days, and then we'll have 2 brief days in those 80s. We could see a isolated shower or storm pop up on Saturday. I don't think it's enough to cancel any outdoor plans, but just yet, but we'll be keeping an eye on that. And then early next week looks like temperatures return to those 90s. Across Idaho Falls, your 7-day forecast, partly sunny for today, sunnier tomorrow. Temperatures in the 80s from about Friday through Sunday. Across the Teton area, Jackson, Afton, and Driggs, chance of showers and storms at least for this morning. We could see another one this afternoon. Sunnier conditions on the way for tomorrow. Partly sunny for Friday, and across the Central Mountains, expect a mainly sunny sky for today, sunnier and also warmer for tomorrow.